Dude, that's where I got the wolf from. Somebody has already sheared them, though. Services are only available to those with young player status. So I have to go get the stuff and carry it here. That's kind of weird. Okay. So, which town has a moon gate? Really close to it. 'Cause that other one made me kind of nervous. I guess none of them are really that close. Check Terran. I think this is where the guy tried to kill me. Mage, alchemist. Is it already showing shops? All I see is the inn. Taylor. Yep. Okay, so now I have to find the bank, which is right up there. I guess I don't need to carry that bag on me. Let's use it to organize the stuff I can't identify. How much do I have? 4? I think, if I remember right, it takes 5? Been a minute. That might be wrong. Oh wait, what is that? Oh, that's garlic. Yeah, that can go in there. Stuff when I make a guy that can cook. I don't know what that is. Plant chemicals. I need to find somebody that'll buy this shit off me. I saw the provisioner used to buy everything. You can use options/info bar. Options. Info bar. There's bandage timer. Counters. I don't see it. Oh, it was at the bottom. Oh, it's this stuff. Okay. Aha! Wait, now how do I add something back in there, though? Do I just drag it, maybe? Okay, so... drag and drop, yeah. I don't care about reagents. I assume that's trapped containers. I'll care about that at some point, but I don't right now. I don't care about those. What is that? Rope? I don't need this to be that big. Not right now. Maybe later. Columns, I don't know, 2? Can I make it that small? Free teleport? Does it like get you out of dungeons? Makes me think of Secret of Mana. The magic rope. It's like the spell. A dungeon flashpoint will begin in 5 minutes. I don't know what that means. There we go. PvP capture the flag. I don't know how many it takes to make one. I have 12. Oh, nice. Somebody left, nice. Okay, so I have 10. If I remember right, it's 5. And then I made a use button. What was it? I made a use last. No, that was the last skill button, not last object. Look at that. Sorry I didn't leave anything for the next person like they left for me, but... And then I have scissors in here somewhere. There they are. So that made 150. Which made 150. And I had 3 of them, so it's 50. Oh wait, that's right, somebody said that earlier. Reagents, stuff I can't identify. How full is my bank? 35. Wonder if I could buy a better sword. I think this is the one that I came with. Um, let's see. Newbie Island had... Oh wait, but how much gold do I need to take with me to go buy? Let's take 2,000. Oh, it auto withdraws from the bank? Oh, okay. Let's go check some of those vendor malls. Wait, I think I went the wrong way. No, I didn't. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Okay, don't take the yellow ones because I can't get back from those. Find a safe. Oh, this is fun. What the hell? How do I get to... This is a keep, right? Why isn't my all names thing working? I did set it on this one, didn't I? No names, Control A. You have to turn off corpses for all names. That's kind of annoying. Oh wait, no, it's because I had my chat bar open. Leather, can I, wait, can I, oh, I can shop from really far away, okay. Looted booty. High-end items. Cheap shit, go. Jonah's stuff. Cheap. Also empty. Cheap crew slash weapons. Magic weapons. Watch for thieves, one is always hiding here. The new cow. I mean, all I really have they could steal right now is the bandages. That guy will steal anything. Outpost Moongate. The vendor house with the repair bench. Are you talking about this one? Oh, yeah, it is that one. Hey, free stuff. I will take a bag. Leather armor. Thank you so much. I take it they're just all gonna be exceptional. That should be fine, right? So I can send it straight to my bank, but it costs more. Our katana's not good for PVM? I remember using them for PvE. No? I mean, anything's got to be better than this newbie longsword I have, right? Getting codex book on unlocking an aspect you want to play. Person was making me nervous. Yeah, I saw that, but I don't know. Like, this doesn't mean anything to me. Somebody just gave me something? Bronze Viking sword. They're gone, whoever they were. Is that better than what I have? Yeah, like, this doesn't mean anything to me. Like, how do I even start it? Oh, I see, over here. Is it all the same? There's a bunch of them. The stats are all the same, though. You have to farm gold with exceptional gear once you unlock it after getting the cores. Exceptional gear. What up, Panda? 39 months! Thank you so much. Got any grapes? So... Okay, so I need to put this other stuff in my bank. Where's the bank? I was standing right next to it again. Alright, so let's put this and this in there. Let's put this empty bag in there. I'm almost out of food. Wonder how hard this stuff is to cook. Wow, food's not... This stuff used to be heavy as shit, too. Barkeep. Provisioner. Scribe. Mage. Jeweler. That's a healer house. Carpenter. So my only question was, like, these are all the same over here. Like, when I flip through it, like, it doesn't change. Like, or does it... I don't... So I guess I don't understand the significance of each one. Oh, I see. They have a special effect. Okay. This is technically day 2. Tintamar. I played yesterday for, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours. 3 or 4 hours. 2 or 3 hours. Not a long time. Let's see, I've played for 22 hours, I guess? Doesn't sound right. How much gold to get aspect? Well, it wants these things. So what do I want then? I don't care about PvP right now. I just need to be able to kill shit faster to make money. There's so many of them. 15 to 20k. Thank you, Tentamar. I already survived a PK. Can you still cook on these things? I don't remember how to cook. Do I have to click cooking? I thought it was just double click on it and... You need a skillet and cooking skill. Can't they just make burnt ones though? Isn't that better than nothing? George Foreman Grill OP. Get the fuck out of here. Bowyer, Ranger, Armorer, Bard, Banker. Tinkerer. I'll bet the waiter will sell me one. Am I near my bank? No. Oh, it's over here. Surely a skillet's not going to be more than 500. Healer. Let's get you out of the way. Wait, how do I get in there? There's not a door out front. Oh, it's over there. Fire, air, all of them were pretty good. Should do blood aspect. Does that give you life leech? Because that sounds nice. Who did I talk to? I don't think I talked to the right person. Neither one of them have a skillet. Farmer, tinker, butcher. Butcher might have one. He does. Wait, why does it say I have 1,000 gold? I only withdrew 500. Oh, maybe because there's 2 bankers there. Maybe they both gave me 500. I don't know, that's weird. Your codex book is a must too, which can also give you... which is different than this. Cooked ribs. You have to have 45 to even try? How is that a training recipe? Yeah, I saw that. I was trying to find a horse on there. And I bought one from the stables, I guess. It was like a marketplace. I don't know. It was weird. A lot of this stuff is nothing I've ever experienced before. Fish used to be a good... 75? So all I can make is dough? I can't even, like, try and burn stuff and have burnt food? Jeez. Oh, I'm curious how much house deeds are. And get aspects so I can look cool. Wait, wrong way. Okay, so the basic ones are 50k. That's not bad. No, I'm not gonna get one now. I just want to know how much they were. No, I have no intention of just rent at the end first, yeah. That just seems really expensive though compared to just trying to find a spot somewhere. Can your different characters share your in-room? Like, can you add them to it so you can, like, swap stuff? Yes, okay. Okay, I think I'm ready to go back to the dungeon. Hence why they made rental rooms. 5k a week, though, that sounds so expensive. Like, I understand I'm new, but like... God, that just sounds so expensive. Yeah. I didn't want to use it yet, though. I'm still trying to evaluate, like, how hard money is to get. Like, I didn't want to just drop it in and, you know, not utilize it at all. So are the inn rooms connected at all inns, or do you have to go to the inn that you rented it from? All inns. Okay, that's super nice. I like the sound of that. See how much faster I kill this stuff now. The place you rent it from will determine the style of it. Okay. What? Oh. It's just another... Oh! I can't loot it! Why? Why do people do that? He's just being an asshole. Oh. So if you rent at Totem Inn, it will have a different style. Can you preview them? Or is there like a preview on the website or something so I know? Because I would hate to like rent one and then like see another one and be like, oh, I wish I would have had that one. There is on the wiki? Okay. There it is. Turn that back on. The rooms look like the inn. How do I get rid of this? Like, right-clicking on it doesn't get rid of it. And I pushed it really far over to the side, so it only has that one, so it doesn't take up as much space. But for reference, I would like to know how to get rid of it. Alt right-click. Aha! I think it was that. Okay. I mean, I kind of like it, but at the same time, I just want to know how to get rid of it in case I decide I don't want it anymore. I do feel like I'm killing stuff a little faster. If one of you guys are the ones that gave me that sword, thank you. I mean, I guess. Sure. Like... Somebody just ran up and handed me the sword, and then I didn't even see who it was, and they were gone. Thank you. Like... Where do you want me to come? Where do I need to go? I'm next to a portal. Just stay here. That I can handle. I should have a castle by the end of the stream. The biggest house I got when I played on retail was a 8x8 plot on the road. It was on the road between Britain and the Britain Swamp. That's the biggest house I had. I think it was 8x8. It was either 8x8 or 10x10. It was a decent sized house. I still wonder if the guy that tried to kill me popped into the stream. Ooh. I look violently ill, that's not gonna be good for me. Did I cure it? Oh, I think I'm okay. Maybe. Couldn't handle the NPC armor. Make me codex, but yeah. So I have thousands of hours in Ultima, just not on this server or within the last, you know, 2 decades. It's definitely not my first rodeo, but there's like a lot of stuff, and I don't even know if the stuff is unique to this server or if it's just updates since I played last. As long as you have shoes on. Is that the sign that I'm a newbie? I figured me being in chainmail armor would be a big enough sign I was a newbie. Oh, that's you. Thank you. I'm taking that. Alright, so I just double click it, I guess? Oh, geez. Is this soulbound? No. What do I want to pick? I have 0 points. Click buttons. Increases accuracy, but takes 1% more damage from all sources. You get points as you farm mobs. But it's not soulbound? Oh, it is a blessed. Okay. Okay, I was looking for it at the end, not at the beginning. Okay. Um... 8% of damage towards a random enemy within 2 times. What? Hey, there's money on the ground. I'm taking that. I need to get this out of the way so I can read. Accuracy, defense, and damage. That sounds kind of nice. Non-aspect bleed damage. Applies a bleed effect equal to... Wow. Execute sounds nice. I should be watching my health. Okay, I'm okay. Oh, I forgot this game has gardening. Okay, I don't have points anyway, so I'll worry about that later. Thank you for the book. What is this? What is all this? Agility, cunning, song of peacemaking. $40K, oh shit. That's like 1,000 hours of me killing mongbats. This is Outlands custom scripts for in-game, gotcha. When I saw the map wasn't Britannia, my brain was like, uh-oh. Because, like, I have an idea of, you know, where to go and what to do in Britannia. He gave me 400 mongbats. I wonder if that's a teleporter. That's usually what those are. Level 1.5, it is a teleporter. Oh, I can use one of these. Wait, what did that do? I don't know what I just did, but I used it. Yeah, the person, if anybody knows, the person that tried to kill me was La Flame. I think I like that better. I'm curious where this goes. I have a feeling those guys are mean. Let's not. I thought it was La Flame. Like L.A. Flame. Does this include... No. Give me that. So do I have 10% of a point. The Outlands Mall to find... Codexes, that's for the aspect, that's for this, right? Or is that for this? Aspect cores? That's for this. This is the codex. Okay, so I have to buy a book. I have to buy a book for this too. I assume I buy whatever element I want. No? Oh, okay. guessing that's what these things are. The aspect menu was first in-game PVM. Gotcha. I do like the loot panel that pops up. You don't have to drag everything to your box or your bag. A mastery necklace chain? So will I be able to get all of these eventually? Or is it just pick one and that's the only one that you can get? 100k, oh yeah. Leveling up XP for it. Each one, then activate only. Okay. Thank you so much for the follow! Gotcha. So it's not dire if I'm like, oh no, I wanted something else. I just have to kill stuff. Sweet. Well, that definitely saved me a lot of time on top of the gold then, since it's already going up now. Thank you again. Better for wrecking face with accuracy or whatever. Right. Nice. It's all rock, paper, scissors. It doesn't matter which way you face in this game, right? Like a parry, like even if my back's faced to him, don't I still parry? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. You like scissors, rock, paper? Notice a huge difference when you start unlocking tiers with those. %of the way to my first point. Every time I'm like, oh man, maybe I should go a little bit deeper, I start to get whooped by something around here. Lock the aspect, you start leveling those tiers and notice more damage. Okay. How many maps are there? I've been following the Twitter account for Outlands for a long time, so I know there's at least one new one. And that kind 3. There's 3 maps? Wait, did those just turn gray? Seems that they did. Is this a real one? Base map, the second lands, and the wild lands. Oh no. Oh no. Turn that off for a second so I can see what I'm doing. It's weird he didn't follow me. Ooh, he had lots of stuff. Ooh, there's a bunch of things down here. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Are these capped at 100? I guess. Ooh. Unless using potions. Ooh, what's that? That's new to me. An arcane scroll. That guy trying to kill me? Oh my god, he is trying to kill me. He killed me! Oh, I guess it's not a real one. Dockmaster. There we go. He's dead. Good. I'm dead again. Show? Oh. Dead people can't see live people? That's weird to me. Oh, you can see live people. Thank you. Where's my other one? I didn't see any red names. Was he a PK? Or did some random person just decide that I needed to die? Stream sniper. He was a blue, just wanting attention. Oh. Wait, we got him? How many of you guys are here? What? He just wanted attention. Oh. Said like 7 players kill him. Oh, that's fucking funny. I didn't realize I had a secret entourage. Thank you so much for the follow. Who killed... So... He must not have gotten far if there's that many of you guys here. I don't know. I didn't see a red name and all of a sudden I was like, wait, that guy's trying to kill me. Like, did not survive that encounter. How am I doing on... How much money do I have? Maybe I should go to the bank. Maybe I should go drop off. This is a lot of money for me. Is that him? It's definitely somebody's killing. New PK, so figured this was his first I don't know what that is, but it looks scary. Got him again, nice. That'll teach you to pick on noobs. Or maybe it won't, I don't know. I'm not your dad. What's that? Okay, let's put... I guess this can be my stuff I don't know what it is bag, number 2. I don't know what that is. It looks important though. How am I doing on bandages? Good. 2-worded dumb name with lowercase. Oh, it was like tax evasion or something? I think. Some 2-worded dumb name with lowercases. Man, I remember when I was farming liches, I had just bought a silver Bardachet of like Might, I think it was. I don't know, it was a decent one. And I killed 3, and some thief came, disarmed me, and stole it out of my inventory. He wanted all that cheese. Hey, this is a valuable commodity. It's all the food that I have. Small stream to stealing something that was disarmed. Ah. It's 5 seconds. Is he back? No. What's that? Sausage? Wait, does that say Sausage Fest? Sausage Feast? I have measly cheese. I guess I should eat one of these. The food is intensely satisfying, delectable. Still only lasts for an hour. Okay. Buffs. But it was cooked in Australia. My strength has changed by 11? Oh. This person's putting stuff on me. Bilbo Swaggins, get the fuck out of here. Used to poison cheese, drop it at the bank, noobs love. How rude. I almost picked up some pouches I found on the ground, and then I remembered that they can be trapped, and I was like, I'm gonna pick one of these to open it, it's gonna blow up and kill me, so I left them on the ground. Oh, thank you so much. She just closed the curtains on the window, and I can see again. These guys have a decent amount of money. Yeah, 129. No, I got PK'd like a couple minutes ago, but apparently I have a bunch of guardian angels that are in my stream and they all killed him. Somebody said 7 people killed the person. Where's the other one? I know there's 2 of you guys there. There he is. Since yesterday. Yeah, you can just walk up to people and kill them in Ultima. And you can take all their stuff if it's not blessed. What is going on? Oh no! There's more stuff than I thought there was over there. Yeah, this is where I've been killing stuff. There it is. It's like, there's something on me still. Yes! Yeah, parry's up to... Let me close all this other stuff. There's my skills. I got everything up to 80 in the newbie dungeon, except chivalry, because somebody told me that that can replace arms lore. Gonna want a healer codex. Did I lose my food buff since I died? It doesn't look like I did. Wait, maybe I ate that after I died. What's this? Unidentified bronze shield. I'm gonna have to make a character just to identify stuff. I have so much stuff piling up already. Yeah, item identification is... Everything in this game is its own skill. Yeah, it's old school. It's old school. Just steal ID wands. From dead corpses. Wait, so people leave ID wands on the bodies? Don't listen to him. He's... Oh, is that the person that tried to kill me? Oh, loot players. I mean, I found a whole bunch of scrolls in a treasure chest earlier. I don't know that I can do anything with them, but... He's a streamer too. He's a good red? What does that even mean? But you don't go red for killing player killers. When I see the shelf? He just stays red for the most part. It's full of QL. Does this have, does this have perma red? Because I remember back when I played, you could be perma red. This doesn't have perma red. You're kind of perma, but you do PvE too. If you die, you can't recover your body. One murder kill decays every... Yeah, because, okay, I remember people... You would see, like, a red ghost somewhere just, like, spamming words because they were just staying online so they could get rid of their redness. You're red, you get a timer in a dungeon if you die. So if you're red and you die in a dungeon, you can't go back in for 15 minutes. Huh. I would have had... That's the most gold I think I've gotten off one of those. Did I get a point yet? Nope, halfway there. Factions has stat loss. I think Factions was fairly new around the time I quit playing Ultima. Like, I remember them existing, and I remember seeing people fighting in towns and stuff, but I don't think they'd been around for very long. Yeah, Order vs. Chaos was something else on top of... Like, Order vs. Chaos, I think, has been around since the original Ultima Online. That or Second Age. I started playing in Second Age, so if it was before Second Age, I don't know. But it was for sure around when I started playing. But it wasn't super popular on Lake Superior. Like, you didn't see a whole lot of Order vs. Chaos fights. Like, you'd see one every now and then, but... It definitely wasn't rampant. And then, yeah, and then Factions came out a couple expansions later where it was there's 4 of them, right? But they control towns. Like, and then they get, like, better deals if they own the town or something? Set prices low in one town. Make this... Oh! Not yet. It's at like 60%. Yeah. What is that? Song of Peacemaking? Meet you in shelter? I mean, I need to go drop off anyway, so... Oh, can I not get there from here? I can't get there from here. Oh, this is not where it put me last time. Does it put you in a random spot in town? I don't think that's where it put me last time. Maybe it is. Random each time. Okay. And then I want to carry 1 of those on me. And I'll put this in there. How's this doing? Can I? No. I was hoping it would show uses up there. If I don't know what it is. Just a habit I'm gonna try to... These are really tough, right? Not as strong as I remember. Maybe I'm thinking of elder ones. Okay, so that's something on my list of stuff I can kill. Good to know. Oh, let's leave that on. Ooh, 235. Very nice. Wait, parry helps against spells? I don't think I knew that. What is that? Thank you. Blood, 1,000 something. Blood. Oh, it's for the aspect. Four. 2. And that. What does that do? Divided among creatures within what? Do I just click that? No. Click again to confirm. And then you gave me these. Whoops. Oh, so, okay, so you do click add. Whoops. Oh, it did it. Activate on armor also? I don't have enough to do the armor. Oh, it unlocks. Oh. I thought I had to have another set to do that again. So weapon is already of that. Oh, I see what it does. Okay. I thought it was leveling up PvP 2% plus. Will never apply against... Wait. Will never apply against other players, but down here it says it's PvP activated. Oh, in armor. Okay. So then, as I, like, hit stuff and get hit by stuff, does it level up? Just like the codex, okay. It just means they're... Oh, okay. XP is based on gold? Oh, how much gold it drops? Like how much gold the mob drops? Oh wait, that's right, I can't use the banker here. Yeah, I tried to dye it when I was... Yeah, that's one of the reasons I'm using it over a heater shield. I know heater shields are better, but I know, yeah, you can dye them. Everyone I've tried to use has said I'm not the right faction. I guess I could buy one. Wait, do you buy? Yes, you do. There's a tailor. I assume they have dye tubs? Vendor buy. That's a flashback right there. Wait, do you have... I need a robe. It took my death robe away. When I died again. Is it because I didn't dye it? $70's really expensive. I don't know if I want to spend that much. Oh. Target yourself to dye all items currently worn. It's probably just gonna do my shoes, isn't it? Yeah. Bless you. I had a black dye tub on Lake Superior, which used to be a big deal. I don't know if they are on here. What is this? Greater strength potion. You didn't know you could target yourself with a dye tub. The more you know. Yeah, me neither. Just, it said it when I tried to dye my chest piece. Going the wrong way. Wait, will that... Is there a way to set this to where I can drag it, and then when I move, it snaps back to me? Is that a setting for the map? Because that would be fantastic. I didn't see one that did that. Yeah, so I figured out Freeview, where I can, like, look around. But I want to be able to, like, look around, and then when I move again... I want it to snap back, but it won't snap back. Okay. I didn't think so. I didn't see an option for that. But I figured I'd ask, since there's so many people here that know what's going on. The remains of who? Remains of someone that's dead. I'm doing way more damage now. At least it feels like I am. You were streaming when you first started playing. I've had 2 PK attempts, I think, that were a result of the stream, but a bunch more nice stuff. The nice stuff has definitely outweighed the PK attempts. The red and green. No! Oh my god. I didn't even notice. What's that? Piece of chainmail? Piece of chainmail. Yeah, somebody tried to, I guess, stream snipe me earlier, but he got re-sniped by, like, a bunch of people. Yo, what's up? No, they said it as they walked by.
Oh, it's like quit.
Did I get a point yet? I think I need 4 points before I can do anything with them. Who's that? Druid. My brain wants to say Druidia. But that's not it. Spaceballs. Ooh, what's that? Rage Rune melee damage increased by 10%, double click to place. I don't know what that is. Do I have to stand on it? It makes me think of the thing in WoW that mages put down, and they do more damage as long as they stand on it. Control.
Thanks.
Oh, I want to open it so bad. People use them at boss fights. That makes sense. Wait, wrong button. I want to go just a little further in, I think. Gold Beacon. Oh wait, that's the room with those one guys. Come on. Ooh, I didn't want all 3 of them. What was that? Oh, I do AoE damage now? You're 30 and you feel like you're 69 when you wake up? I don't know, we got a guy at work that's 69. He gets around real good. Oh, whoops. What was that? Not that. I looted something, I don't know what it was. Now I don't see it. Maybe it was the diamonds. Now I'm just confused. Is that this? Divided among creatures within a 4-tile radius. Okay. What does this do? Nor pierce. Not great. No, not that. $145, very nice. Have to ask your wife if a fart should. Ew. Ew. A lot of things in that room. I need to look and see if there's a setting for health bars. There's an auto one to close it. Select a visible nameplates mod. I don't know if that's what I want. Is this a dead end? What's over here? Oh, that way. Green beacon. Wonder what that is. Will this Rage Rune sell for anything? I guess I don't really have a way to sell stuff. Let's hop one in that. I think I was at the bottom. And health bars, drag, select. Is that different from what I'm doing? Like that? I just have a hard time clicking on it sometimes. Because they're on top of each other. Select all modes set to none. Oh. Haha! Thank you. That person, like, came out of nowhere. My skills are getting up there. Tactics is 108. That can't be real. It's not. Why is it so high? Is it from the food? Ah, from the weapon. Does this have a version of the dungeon where you go get the gold scrolls and it gives you a higher max on talents? I don't remember what it was called. There's an individual one here. Oh, so it's not a raid? Interesting. There's skill scrolls and then you just train it up. More focused towards the links. Wait, what? Oh, it's a hellhound. Skill balls 2 for 720. Blood aspect. Farm more. Less new players streaming for a bit, you're running out of loot to give them. Oh. Wonder if I can kill that guy. Probably not, I'm probably about to die. Oh, he doesn't hit too hard. You unlock links and you slot them with links. What? You won't need to worry about that for a while. Okay. The mastery. Oh, okay. Okay, these guys aren't too bad. How much loot is he gonna give me, though? $250. What? Wait, did he drop this stuff? No. Oh, I see. So that... Okay. Okay, so I want that on, now that I understand what it does. Now I can... Okay, no, he didn't drop that stuff. The more you gotta farm to unlock the next. So that's why skills are so easy then, because that's not really how you progress on this server. Mount Doom Dart, what? Green beacon. I don't see a green beacon. Excuse me. Big stuff. Did he just steal from me? He stole my bandages. It's weird he stole my bandages and not my gold. Hey, thank you so much. Have a good evening. Got the bandages back. Plan was you try to kill him, then he can kill you. And no, yeah, I know better. I know better than to attack thieves if I'm not in a position to be able to kill them. I've fallen for that way too many times in the past. That makes sense, though. There's a lot going on there. Oh, it's supposed to be a coral reef. I see it now. Back in my day, the trick was, you go steal from somebody, and then you get a character with the same name, and you go, oh, sorry. You go taunt them in town with a different character that's a real blue, and then they try to kill you, and then, because, you know, thieves turn blue, so then they try to kill you, and then you loot their stuff because, yeah. That was the thing to do back in the day. $400, and that is bonus bandages. That is mine plus a bunch. Did you give me your bandages? Or has he just been stealing bandages from lots of people? Oh. That was fun to do. You were a big time troll. Is it 60 or 80 to be able to cure poison? Because you have to have the same healing and anatomy. It's either 60 or 80, right? It's 60. Okay. $80 to res. Gotcha. That's right. I remember they were both significant, but I could not remember why they were both significant. Oh. The other thing was, you notice how when you trade, there's like a texture background? Well, people would take a bag or a backpack or something, they would dye it black, because it used to be solid black, and they would put it in the corner, and then they would trade you something for money, and then you would accept it, and then you would drop whatever they traded you and the bag on the ground, and they'd pick it up real quick and run away. Once. And then I drug my mouse. I made them check it when I was by something, and I drug my mouse all over the screen. I was like, alright, we can do this trade. These guys aren't too bad one at a time. Is that a doorway back there? It kind of looks like one. That's weird. Oh, it was just... no. Okay, I see what it was. This is to level 2. A blood hellion? I'm gonna let these guys go down there first. Blood orc? Sounds like something I might be able to kill. I might be wrong. Oh, I'm wrong. Hey, there's armor on the ground. Oh, it's just leather. Alright, so I will be staying up here. Wonder how fast that room respawns. I get good gains off these guys too. One upgrade point available, but I need 4 to do anything. Once you get parry and healing, level 2 will be mindless. It still throws me off that you can, like... I might see if I can turn this off. That you can highlight everything. Because that was definitely not a thing. Anything that isn't a tamer? I was a mage tamer on my main. I had a pure white worm that I went and farmed with. And a pure black nightmare. You don't use any scripts? Ooh, what's that? I don't know what that is. I thought it was a bola. I do remember bolas when they added those to PvP. The wrestling weapon. I think it's weird that these don't auto-close. Because, like, I have them set to. Let's first reach rank 5. So is there, like, things like this for crafting too, or is crafting just how crafting has always been? Like, are there crafting codexes? There are aspects related to crafting. And harvest, which is a harvesting. Gotcha. Oh, aspect, okay. EF harvest. Nature's lash. Up again. Inflicts 800 plus 80 times. Repair kit boosts target's damage? Huh. So this assumes you're not a pure crafter then, right? This assumes you're doing some kind of damage thing with it. Oh. Are the ores the same? Or are there custom ores on here? Or is there both? I remember there was a green one, there was a couple brown ones, there was, I think, copper, iron, both. Gotcha. I want to say the blue one was the best. Started with a V, maybe? Valorite, that's it. Averite, is that the green one? I don't remember. I just remember I liked the shade of the green one, but the blue stuff was better. That was weird. There wasn't a save either. Like a dark blue. Gotcha. I don't remember if that works or not. Probably not, because I'm constantly picking up more. Guess I could just keep that down here. Wish this wasn't so space consuming. So I guess I could do that. Oh, it's not gonna let me. Wait, wrong thing. Wait, wrong thing. Where'd it go? Hot bar. Oh, I really just wanted the XP bar. I didn't, like, oh, really all I wanted was the thing at the top. Somebody's up here killing stuff. I keep seeing players get achievements. I'm gonna guess those are global. I like how everything gives leather. Oh, I was hoping to go back to the previous one. Oops. Forgot I set that to shift, okay. But then those don't automatically go away. What if I move it? No, not me. Okay, so if I move it, they don't stack. Maybe that's a setting. Thank you so much for the follow! Thank you so much for the lurk! Great Lakes. I only played on Lake Superior. I didn't play on Great Lakes. Siege Perilous. You might have known, man, what was his name? Hold on, let me send him a message. He's gonna be like, why do you want to know? No, I'm asking him what his name was. He's not online right now, so he might not respond. This was his Siege Perilous character's name. I want to say, I'm not 100% sure, but I want to say he killed the shit out of people. That was his Siege Perilous name. He said it was that or just Morai. He doesn't remember. I don't know, he knew a lot of people. He tried really hard to get me to play on there, but I didn't like the idea of one character, and I didn't like the idea of starting over when I already had 5 characters and a bunch of skills and stuff. He had 3 accounts. That's how they get you. I guess that makes sense. It is a bronze Viking sword. Exceptional bronze Viking sword. Somebody gave it to me. I bought a katana and then they handed me this. What up, Be Free? That looks like one of Raphael's weapons. Ooh, they just respawned. These guys wouldn't be so bad if they didn't have the grenades. Demonic. Daemonic? Is the Slayer weapon for them? Is that everybody in here? Too far away. Guy seems a little tougher than the last one. Did they? I didn't even notice. Maybe I should go unload. It's been a while since I have. Wait, where am I? Oh. This is different. This is where, that's where it put me the first time. Ooh, that is fun. My favorite mount was, I think it was called a Chiron. It was like a fire horse. I had an ethereal one. Yeah, I only want the names up if I don't want them up all the time. There we go. They were so ugly, you didn't like them? Well, I didn't actually get a chance to use the katana. I got it, got back here, and then somebody, when I had my map open, it was covering, I don't even know, I don't remember who gave it to me. They just like walked by, dropped it on me, and then like I did all names and they were already gone. Like... Put those in there. That needs to be sold. That needs to be sold. Goes in the identify bag. Rock. That name is very close to mine.
Huh?
What? 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 What are even the odds of that? It was my exact name, but longer. Gold? Is that better than bronze, I guess? Thank you. I can sell those while I'm in town. Roxel Octopus? Atopus. I don't even know where this character's name came from. It was like a random Jin in like Warcraft or something. But it wasn't Groxel, it was something else and I changed it to this. It's my goblin's name in WoW. Good guy. So when you what? You can temporarily rename yourself? I don't understand. That interaction confuses me. Disguise kit. Oh, I forgot about those. Wait, so I see at the bottom, if I push F2, oh, it does. Oh, it says it. So it has 260 left. So does my armor have to be the color of the aspect? Or is there anything I can do about that? Go to manage hues. Oh, I see it. You must first unlock the Dressed for Success. Arms layer customization before you may change this setting. Is it gonna, but it doesn't tell me. Here, let's just go to the wiki. Dressed for success. No results. No, I don't have any explosion pouches. It's like 5 million? Really? Customizations. How do I know if it's still trapped? It looked like somebody tried to open one. Yeah, that's what somebody tried to do earlier, but luckily I had trained my resisting spells up high enough. I think that's what kept me alive. Six million gold? What? Somebody just died. Or something. Better get used to looking like a watermelon. Green is my favorite color. I guess I could just buy a robe. Wait, so I have to reapply this, don't I? Oh wait, that's the wrong one. That's in-game fashion shit. Us poors gotta rock the aspect color. I hope dinner is fantastic. Thank you again. So I guess if I have a robe on, like, you won't be able to see the other stuff anyway. How you doing, Little Brooks? Doing good. Doing actually really good. Everybody's been super, well, not everybody. That one person tried to kill me. Well, actually, I guess that one person did kill me. Oh, I forgot about capes. No capes! How much money did I get? I only got 100. Orange is supposed to go really good with green. Not really. Oh god, it will be a carrot. No, let's do blue. That's not bad. There's no... Really? Yeah, that's why I put... Because I remember chainmail... Is it... Yeah, well, I guess it was your dex that lowered. I couldn't remember what it did, but I remember it did something to where you didn't want to wear plate all the time. So... I guess I should buy some plate then, huh? How much money do I have? Do I have enough to where I can go buy player plate? $29. Surely that'll give me, like... just some iron stuff. Like, I don't need top-of-the-line stuff, I just need... Let's see, where was that one where people told me to go? Nope, wasn't that one. Maybe this one? This isn't the same one, but there's stuff here too. Oh, this is protected by guards? Oh, that's good to know. 29k, I think that's what it said. 120 armor. That's bone armor. If I recall correctly... No, I want to look inside the bag. Bone armor breaks really easy, right? $14,000 for... bronze. Shadow iron for 10k. Is that a good price? I don't even know. Is it worth the extra 5,000 to get bronze? That's a little pricey. I'm paying those Moongate prices here, I guess. Except that Crocs. $1,200 for chain. Some of these houses I recognize, like I recognize this as a vanilla house. These little marble ones. I had one for about 3 seconds. People kept killing me inside of it. Better prices. So are these houses, I guess? These little wagons? Shit shacks. Are they permanent or are they temporary? All the way in the top left. This guy? Yeah, I saw the house boats. They cannot move, right? Dude in blue by the rock. Dude in blue by the rock. This guy? On the polar bear at the... Oh! I'm confused. How is this inside? Oh, it's got like a little... Oh no! There's a thief in here. I assume. Copper chainmail. Shadow chainmail for 6K. Wait, chainmail, I want plate. Shadow plate for 6K. Is it... Why does it feel like it's missing a piece? Head, neck, arms... We're gonna do that though. Because there's something, so there's somebody invisible right there. It's so weird just running at max speed on a horse. Hey, a horse. And there just not being any stuttering. Not on my connection. I'm sure there were people that could. I'm starting to get a collection here. Yeah, I looted these out of a treasure chest I found somebody had dug up. I was trying to sell them, but I couldn't find a vendor that would take them. Which, in retrospect, is probably why they were still in the treasure chest. Where's the stuff I bought? There it is. Yeah, somebody told me about them. I'm just worried about that price. Still feel like I'm missing something. No. I was just looking at it because I thought it was for harvesting, like for gatherers. Because I misunderstood something. Somebody, hi Stanley. Okay, but it didn't change the stuff you can see, so that's fine. Oh, somebody made it sound like this one was for crafting and gathering professions. Is this just for crafting? And harvest is for gathering? I take it this then is just so you can get away. Because doesn't this, didn't it say it? Yeah, it entangles them. Oh, I guess it could be different for weapons. Tactics bonus. Okay, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to go back. See, that the way that person's running, that's how I used to run.
Oh. Why they running like that?
I don't know.
They're playing on pilot.
It wasn't like that all the time, but it was like that. Hold on, I need to go to the bathroom while I'm still in town.
Can you not get peak baited up?
You failed to hide. I mean, there's people around. I should be okay, right? Is that an NPC? Do they auto-call for guards? I know these guys will. Makes me nervous being inside, though. I'll be right back. I have to go to the restroom. Really, somebody will call for... It's either dirty dishwater or birthday cake. That's definitely dirty dishwater. Factorial launch rocket. Get to space, just start all over. I'm not gonna lie, like, I kind of thought about that. I was like, and just like last time, I don't know where I am. Why can't you reach? Okay, I am back. You know, I just had a realization. Since there's so many people in here that played back when I played, some of you may appreciate this. It's so weird seeing Forest Ostards just like here at a normal place. That's interesting. That person trying to kill me. That was not something I could loot. Oh, it's a star if I haven't opened it yet. Okay. I see a thief coming up behind me. He just stealthed. Yes. I don't know where he went, but I definitely saw a guy that was in newbie clothes stealth over here somewhere. Or at least he hid. I guess I don't know for sure that he's stealth. Almost got 2 points, halfway there. I feel like my skill is definitely going to go up faster with a katana because it swings so much faster. Where'd it go? Guess it got leashed. There it is. Shrink my horse? What? I don't understand. Thank you for the sub, but I don't understand. Oh, this is probably where those PKs were running earlier. I didn't know this was a hallway. You can get horses in your backpack in this, but I don't know if this server supports those. Yeah, it's how you use the ethereal mounts. Somebody told me that. Why are people teleporting through this room? Is it because I'm standing here and they don't trust me? How much is it? I think I have like probably 20k still. After I bought my armor. I think I had like 28 and I spent 6 on the armor. Somebody gave me 10. $45, so I don't have enough yet. Someone has 120 scribe. Anybody have 120 scribe? I definitely don't. We're like Northmen says they do. Welcome to chat. Thank you for the follow. Ooh. Too bad I don't know what it is. It's pretty much guaranteedly better than the one that I have, though. Wait, so those... So if I move around, will it miss? Not really, no. Thought maybe it was a delay from... Shelter MG. Oh, Moongate. You know, every time I've tried to describe Ultima Online to people, I feel like the way they look at me when I talk about it, they make me feel like this game was a fever dream for me.